welcome to a wondrous Poxnora match between SakisSpeed and the HumanoidTyphoon. So Saki is going to be playing a Centipede deck, which is actually kind of cool, so very splitty. And we're going to see what HumanoidTyphoon is playing. So he's doing a split with Underdepths and Shattered Peaks. I've seen this one before. This is actually a really cool battle group as well. This is a Deep Wounds battle group. That's going to be a very interesting matchup on how these Deep Wounds are going to deal with all of these high split champs. It's actually a really nice map. This is one of those... It's either going to be really quick and just be decided fast, or it's going to be slow paced. That is a very nice deploy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to cap the font effectively just one turn faster. But we're talking heavy competition with the mobility available from all of these Tunnel Earth units. This is a great map. Magnapede, Daggerpede, and a Centipede. Against a Grundlewolf, Nefari Messenger. So, 2 Grundlewolves, so we've got the full amount. That's reasonably good, just means that he can get the pounce in, so he can't be shut out, and that will help. That is such an irritating amount of AP. You always want to be at 4? I mean, it'd be a waste if he took a step anywhere. But it's just that 1 AP is lost to the world. Still, that's fine, he'll be rushing up. Got the Magnapede coming in with a Magnetic Pulse, so there's likely to be quite a few equips coming in. A Tainted Statue has been hidden in the back. So that for me indicates that Saki is not going to be touching many spells, if any, and is probably going to be relying on relics and equipments for this battle group. I think, given that this one is going to be Deep Wounds, we would definitely be seeing spells. When you see Underdepths, you can always expect to see Sacrifice, you can always expect to see Retribution. So neither person has gone in just yet, we're just slowly gathering numbers. With the deploy of the Tainted Statue, I think we should be seeing an X drop. Nope, here we go. Lasher Helm. So if we kill this one off, it's going to bounce across. In this case, this is mostly going to negate his regeneration, so he's only going to get 1 regen a turn whilst that equipment is there. I mean, eventually it would kill him, but it's not going to be anything quick. We've got Magnetic Pulse. He ideally needs to step forward. Quicken Wing, or the Mix Hurricane, fantastic. That obviously gives them the updraft. I just know we've got to take that step forward. There you go. Magnetic Pulse is now in play. So this just means next turn, if he stays in the font, he will lose all his AP, so it's almost a guarantee you need to come in and pick a fight. And we've got this Centipede rushing up to say, I'm going to go capture your font, I'm going to go be a nuisance. The problem is, this messenger, if the messenger attacks, this is going to split, and when it splits we're going to get a clone. The issue with a clone is that they do count as a full champion. So a full champion, effectively, what I mean by this is it can actually contest and capture fonts. I sadly have learnt that the hard way. Makes me very sad. So I'm just thinking, what would I do in this situation? You kind of want to get rid of this Centipede, but you're going to need to do a lot of damage. Well, this isn't a bad choice. but we're literally contemplating we need multiple hits to kill this, ideally in a row, or it will cause a lot of issues. This one gets surged for against equipment, so we're going to see more equipment dropping in, probably on this Grundle Wolf, and I expect to see Kraken get another little touch as well. Let's see. My expectation is we're going to see an equipment or two drop down onto the Humanoid Typhoons. One of their champs is going to get it. I've got a feeling... Ooh, what are we up to? This almost smells like a relic of sorts. Everyone's sneaking in whilst they've got Hunter Walker. Damage shield as well, so he's still a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, and he's just going to play hide and seek. What will he get up to? Because I know he's got the Nora for definitely equipments or something of that nature. What will be the play? Just an attack, and we had the phalanx marker go down. So plenty of damage. Now the interesting bit is we know that Pounce will go through. If I'm correct, the Berserk attack, and this is now pinned. Since this is pinned, it cannot split. So we've upped the Blade of the Snake. With the deep wounds, I think we're going to see the end of that Magnipede quite quickly. This one will have the ability to split, which will go either here. This is classified as rock. This is classified as lava. Perfect. He's got a double tap. Yeah, that's the better choice. Really nice. A very strong heal as well. So that was a very good one round. And because there's no one next to this, it doesn't have Arrow Eater anymore, so a good use to start clearing off that phalanx marker. Now the question is what to do about the Sunderpede. I'd probably say he's making the right call of not doing anything about it and ignoring it for the moment. Because unless he's got the ability to one-round it or pin it properly, he's just going to split it down to 25 HP. Well, a bit less than that, about 20 HP. And then you suddenly want to be able to deal that amount of damage or you'll cause another split and all of them will have regen free. In comes the Hurricane. And we have a Rupture Alpha, Battle Harden. Good damage. He's still alive because he's going to regen that health, so even though he's going to go to drop to -1, he'll heal up, so he'll end up at 5 unless we get another attack, spell, or drive. We just need an extra. Either we need to counteract it. Hello. Why did that not regen? Or am I being silly? I'm not 100% certain. I would have thought it regened and lived. Oof, the full split. I think you need to get a hit on that top one. I think this is an AoE attempt. 7, 8. There should be a spell. I'm imagining something like Declare Superiority, potentially. So I think this Storm Bunny needs to take a step up, split this one, and then claim the spell. That's not quite what you need. that's actually... It's still okay, because he's still going to be one-tappable, but this can now run away. So they can start running and healing up, and you're getting more value from its mere existence. Oh, price of victory. So it's got that one. I would go in, yep, grab the globe. If he wants to contest, it's drop a relic or tunnel in, and I think that would guarantee that he's got the damage now. So what will Hurakan get up to? We've caused the split. I would say you kind of want to kill one of them, guaranteed. I think go for this. Okay, that couldn't split because of the damage. He does not have enough, so I think that's a good move. I think with that tap, he's not going to be able to split either. So I would have actually gone for the tap there. So this is getting interesting, because we're starting to see that the Deep Wounds is claiming some superiority over the middle font, and there is severe ability to contest and actually handle the Sunderbead in the top. That's the end of the Grundle Wolf. Yep, there he goes. Lasher Helm sneaks across, and we effectively put him a little on the clock. So he's not going to be able to use Hostile again. So now, if he taps this, this will split. So, unfortunately, he's missed the window here. He also will need to either drop a relic or step in there. So we're seeing a good amount of Athropods coming in. There you go. Okay, so there's potentially a relic that's been left there, and he's now running. Oh, he's just running. Okay. So he's just running to heal up a little because, as I said, don't forget that a clone will count as the real deal. So he's just running it down with the Storm Bunny. And the real question is, what is Hurakan going to do in this middle font? As he is now severely outnumbered. He can kill at least this one. Which means this globe is still going to go over to Saki. He's in range of a double attack from the Mix Hurricane. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's not in range for that. So I can't get an attack here, and we've got a Grundle Wolf Alpha making his way into the font. I think he's just rushing to try and get the numbers, but I think Hurakan may not last long enough, because we still have Exertion, we have Fuel Rage, so I would be giving the AP to this Rupture, running him up, giving him a little... Okay, he's locking Hurakan in place. So now Hurakan has a major issue. He cannot leave this font. The only thing I can think that can be possible, that would be beneficial, is going to be if we have a vertical push. But I think I would have been a little bit more aggressive here and gone for the double tap with the Hurricane, use the Exertion as well, and just gone in for a hit. Yeah, so we've got a little Sunderbead just running away. We hate Vex. Vex is awful. So I think we can safely say that Hurakan is in a really bad state, and unless we can get him out of here, which would require a set of vertical push, knockback, something of this nature to get rid of this Daggerpeed. That he's not going to have that opportunity. We've got 6 here, so even if this guy comes, he's not in the font. What have we got? Okay, we're pulling it away. Now he's got a way out. Okay, antagonized 17. That won't kill, I believe, because this is against Sundered Lands. He's got a hidden 2 armor, so I think he lives with 1 HP. No, he lives with more than that. So we now see a 1 HP and a 2 HP. And we're rid of that. That will clear at least one of these. We've still got this ticking away, going to start regenning again. And he almost will definitely just come running in to pick a fight again. Alongside, I think, Kraken is going to go down this turn. So he's rapidly running out of champions, and these cheaper Sunderpeeds and Daggerpeeds have really provided an immense amount of pressure for that Nora cost. And that's it. I think that's a safe win. I hope everyone enjoys watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye for now.